Senator Bob Casey is looking for action from Norfolk Southern to support the Railroad Safety Act, emphasizing it shows their commitment to the communities and federal government that these kinds of disasters won't happen again. Our Courtney Murphy spoke with the senator and shares more on his thoughts.
It would help us a lot if Norfolk Southern showed some decency here and some guts and said, we support the Railway Safety Act. Period.
This action is what Senator Bob Casey is looking for after he experienced firsthand the effects the train derailment had on Darlington Township and Beaver County.
The issue that I heard probably most prominently is the worry that farmers have about their crops, and not just the worry about the damage, but what happens to them long term. Businesses have concerns, property owners about their property values. So a range of challenges ahead.
The Railroad Safety Act hones in on increased safety measures on cars with hazardous materials, such as proper communication to communities along the routes and 2 experienced crew members on trains at all times. It also involves changes to the way inspections are done.
And then the other part of the bill is about inspections and audits. Much tougher inspections of the rail companies and the cars, but also audits by the federal government of federal government safety programs. Sometimes the gap can be a government agency it doesn't have a safety program that's tough enough.
Casey says it's crucial companies are thrown with heavier fines, otherwise nothing will change. Additionally, it shows the company's commitment to fixing the damages long term.
They've got to pay up and help these communities directly. And not just for months, but for years and years and years and years. They've got to remain committed. Anything short of that is going to be not worth much. We have to be determined to getting this moving so that the people have confidence that in the future, you reduce the likelihood of more derailments of the scale of this, so-called hazardous materials derailments.
For WTAJ News, I'm Courtney Murphy.